Well, good afternoon, everybody. It is terrific to have you along for our live coverage of this eagerly awaited contest. It should provide some terrific entertainment on what is turning into a rather imperfect afternoon. The weathermen rarely get it wrong, and they have warned us that there is rain on its way. It shouldn't be bad enough in any sense meaningfully to impact on the game of football, but it is a factor to be taken into consideration. Plenty of other factors, of course, principally each side's concern for the strengths of the other. The Bayern fans singing their songs. This indeed is a super club in so many ways. Things have got underway here pretty promptly. Jim, who do you pick out as the telling individual today?
Yeah, Robert Lewandowski. He's just about the perfect all-round striker. Not least because he can finish equally well with both feet, Peter.
He's had a go! He's scored!
What a start! And what a contribution from the main man. I had a feeling he might do something, given his reputation, but to do it like that, absolutely brilliant. I wasn't expecting that. Yeah, looking back at that, that's how you play on the counter. Quick and decisive and ruthless with the finish. I thought it was a stunning, stunning breakaway.
I doubt very much that this was in the script. He is not one readily to admit defeat. Don't be surprised if he tries that again. That's Thiago. Thiago showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. Wijnaldum looks to dink one in. Looking for space out wide. Keeps everyone guessing. So who's he picking out? And it's Oxlade-Chamberlain. Jordan Henderson. And the shot! And yes, it's there! Finishing doesn't come simpler than that. Bang in front of goal.
And that's what the game is all about. Find space and finish, but we have to credit the passer to pick him out.
That has certainly made things interesting.
Oh, I think the coach will really be annoyed with that. The players were still thinking about their goal. They just got caught napping.
Oh, shooting chance! Oh, just lacked a decent finish.
All he'll be thinking is, please, ground, swallow me up.
He's gone for a throw-in. Thiago. Muller gets away from his... Muller! It's broken loose. Oh, that's a terrific save from the keeper.
Muller really must have felt he had the measure of the keeper then, but how wrong he was.
Defending of the desperate variety. Mane can get it clear. Oxlade-Chamberlain gets good distance on it. And here's Lewandowski.
Lewandowski really was well marshalled there because he was denied the opportunity to turn.
And it's Oxlade-Chamberlain. Pretty robust, but it's got the job done. Boateng very firm in standing his ground there. It is a tough, full-contact contest. Ball through needs to be good here. Hits one! Back of the net! They've done it! It was coming! They have their reward!
Well, you know, thinking about that, I think they've perfected that on the training ground because it took them seconds to get the ball from back to front, and they really commit forward in numbers too. It was all very well drilled.
Liverpool get themselves into the lead.
Yeah, for me, this team seems to find it easier to attack than defend, but now they're going to need to dig in at the back a bit.
And it's played forward. Jordan Henderson. Just starting to get the first signs of rain here. Now it's Mohamed Salah. Well, the crowd clearly like what they just saw. Some real no-nonsense defending. intervention. And Dijk goes looking. Long ball, but not especially accurate. Jerome Boateng. Oxlade-Chamberlain set up one goal so far. And here's Roberto Firmino. Now it's Mane. Quick glance at goal. Mane. Mane with a shot! They've scored! All too easy. They are in danger of disappearing out of sight. And that really is so impressive.
Yeah, I think he just thought about trying his luck from further out there, but why bother when you can worm your way through a defence like that? It's terrific.
Massive leap! Oh, just couldn't turn it in.
I have to commend the wing play, but I have to condemn the defending. They've got to stop the cross.
Lewandowski. Has he picked him out? Tries to get it clear. This possibly the last play of the half. Big chance! And that's it for the first half. A breathless ending.
Well, Peter, I think the score is a fair reflection of what we've witnessed so far, and that being good movement in both midfield and indeed up front. If those players, I think, can carry on where they left off after the break, they should impose themselves even more, and probably only one result coming here.
Liverpool are broadly in charge, but the contest is still alive at 3-1. So we're already into the second period. He's got away. Oh, that's clearly not what he wanted to do. And here's Mohamed Salah going through. Crowd calling for him to shoot. That's one way of trying to make things happen. There's a few who could follow that example.
Well, you could see he was eager to get a shot away, but there was too much flesh and bone in his path.
Coleman. And it's Coutinho. Decent looking ball. Alisson can claim that. Now it's Mane. Mane. Looking for a decent ball in. Great challenge, timed to perfection. It's a very good battle there, terrific to watch. And he's on his way, goes for goal! No mistake!
Bayern Munich are looking strong on the break. Winning the ball in midfield is one thing, but it's the clever use of counter-attacking. That's the real highlight.
He's made it two, and no doubt he's hungry for more. Bayern Munich get themselves back into contention.
Scoring early in this half just takes the pressure off now and allows them a chance to be a bit more patient in trying to level things up.
Mohamed Salah. Mohamed Salah finds himself offside. Pass needed to be better than that, and he knows it. Hit into the middle. Cross deflected over the goal line for a corner. Gets up to head it! And
Bayern Munich showing a little more urgency now, and to be honest, Peter, this is what's required.
Well, this isn't the time to talk about risks now, Jim, is it? They just have to hurl everything at it and hope for a break.
Well, there's no two ways about it. This is what they have to do.
Oh, no, that's not the ball he wanted. Oxlade-Chamberlain. Henderson already, of course, on the score sheet. And here's Roberto Firmino. Regardless of the outcome, it is good to see someone running at the defence like that. Hoists it forward. Mohamed Salah gets into a good position. Mohamed Salah, can his chance? In he goes again. It's a goal! 2 up and threatening to pull clear. Firmino with a predatory goal.
Oh, look, there's only one player who merits all the praise for that. Not only did he finish it, but his instincts for being where he was are absolutely top-notch.
Well, that has changed the dynamic somewhat.
The crowd are calling for this to be put to bed. There's little sympathy about it.
Gets the... He's gone for it! They are rampant! And the lead is 3! It is surely done!
Yeah, looking back at that, that's how you play on the counter. Quick and decisive and ruthless with the finish. I thought it was a stunning, stunning breakaway.
Liverpool can make their change now with a break in play. So now the difference is 3.
Well, it's been an absolutely fabulous spell for them, and they're starting to look unstoppable. There could be more on the way.
Has a pop! And it's Coutinho. Matip battles to win it back. Milner, Mane, Mohamed Salah, Coutinho plays it long, and it's Lewandowski, has a pop! Shaqiri. And it's Salah. Now it's Roberto Firmino. Mane, striding forward, facing goal. Mane is alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. Milner. Keita. Shaqiri. Firmino. Oh, he'll be annoyed with himself for not getting there. Schüller, Mane, Shaqiri, Mohamed Salah, Shaqiri, referee looks at his watch and blows his whistle. Liverpool winners after an absolutely outstanding game. Fabulous drama as they dragged it back from behind, made it happen. Well, what a lovely, lovely day. Absolutely glorious weather here as we welcome you to a football match of considerable significance, great consequence in this part of the world. They've been talking about this one for a while and they have rolled up to it in fantastic numbers. You should have seen the roads outside the ground in the hour or two leading up to it. It has been bumper to bumper, the traffic has been extraordinary, but the level of expectation is also very, very high. And these supporters who were queuing round the block for their tickets as soon as we knew the date of the fixture, well, now they can't wait for it to begin. And begin it will any second now. This is gone, that's a foul. What a start, free kick in a dangerous position in the opening minutes. A real opportunity here from a position of great potential. That was travelling. Oh, real danger here. That's a corner kick. It's come loose. Zinchenko. As for the opponents, anything. He'll try from distance. And that will sail harmlessly past.
Well, it was hit with great power, Peter, but sadly not great precision.
Fabinho. Now it's Roberto Firmino. Out to the left it goes. He gets past his man. Mane. A chance to play it in. Could be a chance here. Jordan Henderson. Oh, sweet feet. And here's Mane. That is terrific skill. Loose ball, who's going to get there? Oh, that is asking for trouble. Played towards the front men. He's made sure that that won't get through. Robertson, and it's Mane. Now it's Roberto Firmino. Firmino plays it out to the wing. Here comes the corner.
Van Dijk is an obvious threat from set pieces. He needs special attention to stop him making a run.
David Silva with the clearance. Fabinho. Chip through, and he's straight offside. Stones. Liverpool still without an attempt on target. Kyle Walker. Rodri. Stones. Rodri.
Well, looking at that last chance they created, the middle has been a very good source for them, hasn't it? Well, recently, certainly, at least.
It's Salah! The lightness of step, the sharpness of movement, the certainty of finish.
Mohamed Salah showed real composure then. I mean, how often do you see a player do everything right until he gets into the box, only to completely kind of fluff the finish? Not him.
Liverpool draw first blood here.
Still a fragile lead, though. They can't afford to sit on this.
Over to the left. Milner. Jordan Henderson. And it's Mane. He's left his man. And here's Roberto Firmino. Gundogan. Decent looking ball. Aguero gets flagged offside. Forward it goes. Alexander-Arnold. Liverpool are ahead here. It has been a good half for them. Rodri. Gundogan. Oh, well defended. That had to be done. And Dyke gets good distance on it. Mane has it in a wide position, so what next? Mane. Mane with a shot! Oh, what a wonderful stop!
Well, what can I say? Truly wonderful goalkeeping.
Silva. Hardly anything between the sides. Has a pop! He's scored!
Well, we're all back to square one, but I hope this game opens up from here. It looks as if it could happen.
A pretty simple finish in the end. What do you think, Jim?
Well, considering he has a bit of a shoot-on-sight policy, he was the one player that should have been picked up then. It was both careless and costly from where I'm sitting.
And that has added a whole... Goes for goal! Massive goal! Finishing doesn't come simpler than that. Bang in front of goal.
Yeah, it looks simple, Peter, but it requires intelligent use of space and good understanding to pull it off.
Liverpool take the lead. Hoists it high. Sterling. Alisson can pick that up. And it's half-time here. So a really good half of football. 3 goals and just one separating them.
It's kind of a hard one to call, Peter, isn't it? I mean, from what we've seen so far, both sides have provided ample evidence that they can add more goals, and I'm sure their respective managers have reminded them that the next one will be pretty crucial. So it's going to be interesting to see how the teams come out for the next period.
Real chance! He scores!
Oh, this is a real show of character. Rather than let their heads drop, they've stood proud and fought hard. Brilliant.
Lovely goal, perfect poise to set himself for the strike. His second of the game, and an eye now for the hat-trick. This is quite a battle.
Oh, look, Peter, I was on the fence before a ball was kicked, and I still haven't moved.
And here's Mohamed Salah, and it's Firmino. Lobs it in gently. Gundogan. Aguero unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. Mohamed Salah, he's got away. Firmino hits it! Oh, he couldn't get hold of it. Bernardo Silva. Let's put paid to a promising move. And it's Gundogan. Silva. Pings it out wide. And here's Aguero. Oh, Aguero has a go! Oh, taken with style. And the comeback is complete. Oh, high-quality goal. Lovely first touch. Sumptuous second. He snaffles his third, and that earns him the match ball.
This is one of the best performances I've seen in a while. He's practically taken on this team single-handedly, and they don't know how to stop him.
We have got changes here, from both sides in fact. 2 changes being made right now. So we have a breakthrough. Now how will things develop from here?
He's just gone and reminded us yet again of what a threat he carries.
Sterling. There's the through ball. Hits one! Oh, he did the hard part right, but not the finish.
Well, there are a few pockets of space that are being exploited.
That's surely a foul. Free kick. He gets the ticking off and needs to be very careful now.
Well,
No question that's a foul. Robertson. Cut out in the nick of time.
well, it's good stuff. This is better.
Well, hit and hope is just about the sum of it, isn't it, Jim?
Just has to be done.
Gets away from his opponents. Mane. Oh, Red, he sorted that out. And here's Roberto Firmino. Mohamed Salah. Going for goal! In it goes! Do not write them off! Back they come!
Well, that defence just wasn't expecting their midfield to mess up then, so when they did, they were caught completely cold by such a swift breakaway and such a well-worked finish too.
Has a hit! Robertson is there and he can get that clear. Fernandinho. And it's Silva. He's in! Oh, shooting chance! Oh, should have put that away.
Well, we could be headed for a scenario in which next goal is the winner. That chance could have been it too.
Mane. And here's Roberto Firmino.
Look, this can still go either way. It might be flowing one way, but there's still time for some ebb.
Fernandinho. And it's Bernardo Silva. It is now or never. Time is against them. And that has been clubbed away. Fernandinho. Silva. And here's Aguero. Yeah, he's pulled him up for that challenge. Now this could be a pivotal moment. Dying minutes, free kick, great position. And it would take something pretty special to beat the keeper from this far out. Sane! And the ball's come out. And he just whacks it away. What a ball this has turned out to be. The board shows there will be 3 extra minutes. Now it's Mohamed Salah. Can't get the better of his opposite number. Oh, good interception. So that's it. It is all over. What a game. Wonderful stuff and the right result. Neither side really deserved to lose. So what do you take away from it all, Jim?
Listen, the more this game went on, a draw was always likely to be on the cards.
Well, a very good evening to you on what is pretty close to an ideal evening for football. There is barely a cloud evident. The world and his wife have gone to great lengths to be here for a match of great consequence and massive interest in these parts. Barely a breath of wind, so the football has no excuses for not being at its very best. The teams I know are pumped for this. They are fantastic scenes in the stands. There is a great sense of drama here, a great sense of excitement and expectation. That a foul? Yes, the referee's given it. France will play a certain way here, Jim. What is that way?
Yeah, I think possession is key to their whole game. They've just got to avoid a bad habit they're very aware of and not get too elaborate.
Fekir. It has got through to goes for goal! Oh, that was nice, but not quite the end product required.
Well, there are a few pockets of space that are being exploited, and they need filling, and fast.
And he's there to clear it. Hits one! Fekir. Plenty waiting in the middle. And Dijk can get it clear. Forward it goes. Fekir plays it out to the wing. Dembele. Dembele, great leap! Goal! France! First blood drawn.
Well, you know, thinking about that, I think they perfected that on the training ground because it took them seconds to get the ball from back to front. They really commit forward in numbers too. That was all very well drilled.
Liverpool trail at this early stage. How will they respond? He's got away. Chance! Oh, extraordinary.
All he'll be thinking is, please, ground, swallow me up.
Rafael Varane. Conte. Varane tries to get it forward quickly. Pogba. Conte. And it's Pogba. Fekir. Corner it is. No fluke, it's what he was there for.
Oh, players like this fella almost have a sixth sense to get themselves in such great coaching positions. How quick-minded was that?
Things starting to look very comfortable.
Well, unsurprisingly, Peter, the opposition look completely stunned. I'm not sure they can gather themselves.
More than happy to take the muscular approach. Wijnaldum spreads it towards the left. Now it's Roberto Firmino. Now it's Shaqiri. Shaqiri drives it in. Dembele. Some good play on the left-hand side now to profit from it. He's left his man. Oh, really good feet. Dembele's cross. Fabinho. Pogba. That's one way of trying to make things happen. There's a few who could follow that example. He spotted the run and played him through. Shaqiri. He is not one readily to admit defeat. Don't be surprised if he tries that again. And here's Griezmann. Wijnaldum goes looking. And it's Shaqiri. Fekir, who has made his impact already. Wijnaldum plays it forward. Wijnaldum. And that'll be the last act of the first half. What do you think we're up to after 45 minutes?
Look, Peter, this isn't good. Their body language is not encouraging, and the manager must have a major verbal impact, or else.
The action has already resumed here.
Look, before they might get too carried away with thoughts of getting back into the game, they can't afford to slip up and concede another. The next goal becomes crucial.
Robertson. And it's Wijnaldum. And help's available out wide. Good run, ultimately thwarted by an astute piece of defending. Crowd appreciates good football all round there.
Well, you could see he was eager to get a shot away, but there was too much flesh and bone in his path.
Fekir. Now it's Griezmann. Fekir. Just brushed off the ball there. Wijnaldum. And here's Roberto Firmino. Mane. A chance! Got a sight of goal here. Mane unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. Mendy drives it forward. Going through. Matip demonstrating fabulous determination. He just will not be beaten. Now it's Mane. And it's Wijnaldum. Mane. France are leaving men forward, threatening to break.
Well, if they're not putting the work in by getting back, they have to deliver with this tactic.
Mbappe. He's made sure that that won't get through. Hoists it forward, looking to break out here.
About that chance that just went by, that left flank is an area the defence needs to be very wary of in light of recent games.
Griezmann. Fekir. Good ball, it's found its target. Wijnaldum. Fabinho. Conte. And it's Fekir. Fekir. Well, the Defence got the better of him this time, but I'm sure he'll go again. France have it back. Oh, shoot! Really well taken goal. Offside.
Yeah, the assistant called it correctly. There's some disagreement, as usual, but they've got it right.
Disappointment and relief on either side. Nothing doing. France making consecutive changes here. He got amongst the goals here, and now he takes his leave.
I think he's put in a good shift, and their fans appreciate that. I think he can feel pretty happy with the contribution he's made.
Gets the better of his man. He's picked him out. Griezmann! Yes! And they are cruising away.
France are really pouncing on any stray passes in midfield. We're talking seconds from interception to the back of the net. It's counter-attacking heaven.
France take a 3-goal lead, and they are romping out of sight. Liverpool have a free kick. And here's Shaqiri. Good defending, albeit from an unexpected source.
I think it's great to see that kind of application and desire from a forward who wants to help out his defence. I think, you know, any good team, really, your striker should be the first line of that defence, and he's delivering.
Conte. Now it's Griezmann. Good challenge, he just stood firm. Mane looking as though he's being given special treatment here, treatment he could well do without.
Yeah, better communication and lots of contact seems to be the route to quietening him down now.
Mondi, and it's played forward. And again they run up against stubborn defending. Jordan Henderson. Van Dijk. Alexander-Arnold. Now it's Roberto Firmino. Henderson. And that's it. Liverpool well beaten. There's no spinning this result. It could have been a whole lot worse. And after all of that, Jim, what are you thinking?
It's a poor result. They offered very little goal threat, and it's the
Well, a very good evening to you on what is pretty close to an ideal evening for football. There is barely a cloud evident. The world and his wife have gone to great lengths to be here for a match of great consequence and massive interest in these parts. Barely a breath of wind, so the football has no excuses for not being at its very best. The teams I know are pumped for this. They are fantastic scenes in the stands. There is a great sense of drama here, a great sense of excitement. He's not played the ball, that's a foul. Well, he can't say now that he hasn't been warned. So, Jim, a few notes on the opposition. What can you tell me about them?
This group of players must do an awful lot of one-touch passing on the training ground because they've become very, very good at it. Well, it's a mode of defending that's been their choice in recent times. Retreat and make sure that the play is always in front of them.
Dembele. He's there to receive it. Rodri plays it forward. It's a very good battle there, terrific to watch.
Well, you could see he was eager to get a shot away, but there was too much flesh and bone in his path.
Sterling. Oh, the defence got the better of him this time, but I'm sure he'll go again. Dembele. And here's Griezmann. Oh, good ball. Big chance! Goal! France!
Well, I think there's a few trying to claim offside, but he looks to have been on. Yeah, he was on.
I doubt very much that this was in the script. And it's Griezmann. Loses his balance and loses the ball. Fernandinho tries to get it forward quickly. Sané. Fernandinho. And here's Sané. It's on a... Hits one! He scores!
Yeah, looking back at that, that's how you play on the counter. Quick and decisive and ruthless with the finish. I thought it was a stunning, stunning breakaway.
And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
Well, they just couldn't have responded any better, Peter. Yeah, there's the old cliche about how teams can lose focus after scoring, but you still have to take your chances. Brilliant.
Sterling. Bernardo Silva. Dembele. And it's Pogba. Pogba plays it out to the flank. Gets the better of his man. Mbappe. Looking for a decent ball in. Good run, ultimately thwarted by an astute piece of defending. Crowd appreciates good football all round there. Out to the right. Fernandinho does well to read it and intercepts. Bernardo Silva. Aguero.
Aguero really just wasn't quick enough then. Well, his thinking certainly wasn't. Didn't make use of what I felt were some very good options.
Griezmann goes for goal! And it's Aguero. Sané. Fekir. Oh no, that's not the ball he wanted. Now it's Aguero. Sané. Conte. Fekir. Pogba. He's made sure that that won't get through. Laporte drives it forward. Oh, good interception. And it's Pogba. Mbappe. Conte. Dembele. He's set up one goal so far. And here's Fekir. What a ball this has turned out to be. Mbappe. And the finish! Surely this time, it's in! Ederson did well the first time. And that'll be the last act of the first half. So a really good half of football, 3 goals and just one separating them.
It's kind of a hard one to call, Peter, isn't it? I mean, from what we've seen so far, both sides have provided ample evidence that they can add more goals, and I'm sure their respective managers have reminded them that the next one will be pretty crucial. So it's going to be interesting to see how the teams come out for the next period.
Well, it's still anyone's game, as both sides have shown they have goals in them. As for the next one, should it arrive, that may have a bigger bearing as to who emerges victorious.
France head into the half-time break with a narrow advantage. It is 2-1. And the game has already resumed here. No changes at the interval from either side. And here's Aguero. Sterling. Room for a shot. Plays it back. Shoots! And that's caused a worry or two.
Sané did give it a fair old crack, and he'll be encouraged to step up again.
Sidibe. Mbappe. Ball's gone out of play. Good idea, just poorly executed. And here's Sané. And here's Aguero. Sané.
Well, it's good stuff. This is better.
Well, this isn't the time to talk about risks now, Jim, is it? They just have to hurl everything at it and hope for a break.
Just has to be done.
And here's Aguero. He gets past his man. Pogba. Well, there's no sign here of forwards working back. They are staying upfield.
They are, Peter, and it gives them a chance to break, but it's also causing an extra defensive presence to prevent that.
Varane cuts it out. Pogba. Pogba now on a hat-trick. Fekir. Chance to shoot. Griezmann. Dembele. A chance to play it in. And it's Conte. He's got the ball, he's got the space. Mbappe. And out it comes again. Laporte. Bernardo Silva. Closing in on the last quarter of an hour. Good challenge, he just stood firm. Hoists it forward. Aguero. He's got it, and he's got... has a hit!
Keep calm and carry on. That's the job in a nutshell now.
Pogba. Well played, he saw that coming.
This is good ball retention.
and it should be enough from here, but they want to double their advantage.
Aguero has a hit! He's scored! Again, we are level! What a contest! He was urged to shoot, and he duly delivered.
Well, considering he has a bit of a shoot-on-sight policy, he was the one player that should have been picked up then. It was both careless and costly from where I'm sitting.
He's made it 2, and no doubt he's hungry for more. So, time for changes on both sides, actually. So, all square, and not for the first time.
Well, the big question now is whether they can keep the energy levels up and try and grab a winner.
Belts one!
Look, this can still go either way. It might be flowing one way, but there's still time for some ebb. Going nowhere fast is about the only way I can describe this. They've just got to be busier.
Finds himself eased off the ball. Gabriel Jesus. And it's Aguero. Aguero. Oh, he's going to be pulled back for that one. Very little time to go, and they have a free kick in a really promising area.
Yeah, he may feign to shoot and just play it into the box.
Walker. João Cancelo. Oh, the ball's come loose, and the chase is on. Just brushed off the ball there. João Cancelo. And here's Sterling. A reprieve, albeit perhaps momentary. The referee looks at his watch and blows his whistle. Well, a game that had everything except a winner. Really watchable and honours even. Your final thoughts, Jim?
Listen, the more this game went on, a draw was always...
Good evening wherever you are on this most pleasant evening. There has been a clamour to get inside the ground tonight for a much anticipated game. The roads outside of the stadium have been bumper to bumper with traffic. The car parks are full. There is a torrent of humankind making its way from the nearby station, and we expect every seat to be filled. An atmosphere of great expectation and excitement. The Camp Nou once again decorated in the colours of Barcelona. This is what greets the players every time. The action has already started. So, Jim, tell me this, who are you looking for in particular here?
Yeah, Ivan Rakitic. He's the kind of player who can really control a game from midfield. He's got fantastic technique and passing ability, and a pretty mean shot too, Peter. He's also a really useful defensive presence, always alert to any opposition threats and pretty adept at nipping them in the bud.
I'm thinking the same. He will be a central feature, no doubt. Now it's Messi.
They do like to defend with a few more men behind the ball now in deeper areas, and it's something they seem to be doing more and more.
Sterling. And it's Bernardo Silva. De Bruyne. He's had a shot! And they've been caught out here. Needed to be better than that, and he knows it. Barcelona will play a certain way here, Jim. What is that way?
This group of players must do an awful lot of one-touch passing on the training ground because they've become very, very good at it.
And here's Aguero. Oh, he's caught him in or out. No, the referee's judged that the offence took place outside the area. And a great opportunity to open the scoring here. He'll fancy himself from here. Good ball, it's found its target. Barcelona are experts at this stylish possession-based game.
Well, we're talking tiki-taka, a lot of short, crisp passing, and once the ball is lost, they quickly try to win it back.
Jordi Alba looking to run onto it. Bernardo Silva is making a foray down the right. Now it's Aguero. And it's De Bruyne. Shoots! He's scored! Simplicity itself.
Aguero is the obvious danger man here, and yet he was afforded way too much freedom. I think he was gifted that goal. His reputation should have been warning enough for them.
A 1-0 lead established.
He's just gone and reminded us yet again of what a threat he carries.
Jordi Alba. Rakitic. And here's Messi. Now short hits one. He has done it. Barcelona are back in business.
Well, I think there's a few trying to claim offside, but he looks to have been on. Yeah, he was on.
That has certainly made things interesting.
Well, I think the players will be buoyed by the fact that they've managed to level things in a hurry. Tails most definitely up now.
Forward it goes. And it's Griezmann. Messi, he's off on a marauding run. Striding forward, facing, goes for goal! Goal! Barcelona! They've done it! It was coming! They have their reward! And that really is so impressive.
Yeah, I think he just thought about trying his luck from further out there, but why bother when you can worm your way through a defence like that? It's terrific play to get through and score.
So we have a breakthrough. Now how will things develop from here?
Well, it's been an absolutely fabulous spell for them, and they're starting to look unstoppable. There could be more on the way.
Sergio Busquets. Busquets plays it forward. Now it's Messi. Oh, that's neat. Rakitic. Timely intervention. Bernardo Silva. Aguero. Plays it out to the wing. Jordi Alba. And it's Bernardo Silva. Goes for goal! It's a goal! They have come roaring back!
Well, that defence just wasn't expecting their midfield to mess up then, so when they did, they were caught completely cold by such a swift breakaway and such a well-worked finish too.
He's made it 2, and no doubt he's hungry for more. So all square, and not for the first time.
Yeah, it's always a danger.
And the half-time whistle goes. And it has been a pretty crazy game so far. He played out in extraordinary fashion, and the scoreline underlines that.
It's kind of a hard one to call, Peter, isn't it? I mean, from what we've seen so far, both sides have provided ample evidence that they can add more goals, and I'm sure their respective managers have reminded them that the next one will be pretty crucial. So it's going to be interesting to see how the teams come out for the next period.
What a good half. They've gone blow for blow, and it's 2-2. And we are already promptly back underway. Arthur. Rakitic. Dembele. Bernardo Silva. Gets away from his opponents. Sterling. And it's De Bruyne. Aguero! Oh, just lacked a decent finish. And he's away. Sterling has a pop! Oh, and they really should have been made to pay.
Well, one sloppy lapse like that can do a lot of damage, and it was triggered by the closing down.
Nelson Semedo. Rakitic. And here's Messi. Semedo drills one in. Jordi Alba. Bernardo Silva battles to win it back. And he has been fouled there. So now we're going to get those changes we have been expecting. It's going to be a double change then. Missed by a fraction. Rodri Tries to get it forward quickly. And it's Griezmann. Nelson Semedo. Rakitic. Silva. Barcelona keeping their men at arm's length here.
Yeah, I just think it's a conservative move to deny runners the opportunity of going beyond that rear guard.
Jordi Alba. PK. Nelson Semedo. Griezmann. And here's Dembele. Dembele gets flagged offside. Otamendi. Otamendi goes looking, and it's Sané. Sané, lovely bit of skill. Plays it back. Aguero. Aguero finds himself offside.
Look, this can still go either way. It might be flowing one way, but there's still time for some ebb.
Barcelona can make their change now with a break in play. Messi. Good challenge, he just stood firm. De Bruyne. De Bruyne drives it forward. Aguero.
Concentration levels are very good, and so is the commitment. This game could yet yield a winner.
Who's ball? Who's going to get there? And he's got the ball glued to his feet. David Silva not easily shrugged off the ball. And it's De Bruyne. And here's Sané. And the assistant referee has his flag raised for offside.
Concentration levels are very good, and so is the commitment. This game could yet yield a winner.
Rakitic. Griezmann has made his mark on this game. Gets the better of his man. Otamendi passes it forward. And it's De Bruyne. He's got away. It is now or never. Time is again. And the shot! It's broken loop. Oh, that is asking for trouble.
Well, both sides might have to settle for a draw here, although there's still a chance for one last fling.
Oh, it's Dembele. Ball needed to be better there. It's a wasted chance. PK plays it forward. And the referee brings it to a close. A game chock full of moments and talking points. It could have gone either way, but chose in the end to share its spoils. It ends in a highly entertaining draw. So, Jim, how do you reflect on what we've seen?
Well, neither side could get over the line here. Perhaps one team might be happier, but at the final reckoning, it's honours even and no complaints.
Many thanks to Jim, and with that, it is a very...